Yeah.
So I got a quick question. Raise your hands if you said 10. What? I know more than one person said 10. Come on.
I
Raise
said
the
9.
hands if you said 10.
It was her, and then she said 9.
Okay, and then she said 9. Okay. So then to the gal in the yellow dress, are you the prettiest girl in the room?
No.
Then who is?
I think we're all pretty in our own ways, and I think...
Yeah, that wasn't the question I asked. If you're not the prettiest girl in the room,
I don't have an answer
who
for
do you
that.
think the prettiest girl in the room is?
I don't have an answer for that. I don't...
Well, but it's not you,
I don't think she's more beautiful than her. I don't think she's more beautiful than her. I think they all look different, and they all look amazing in their own ways.
So just to be clear, let's assume that inside of that room, there was a girl who had half of her face burned off in a horrific accident. Her teeth were showing on the side of her mouth, and her tongue was hanging out of it.
Okay.
Would you still say she was a 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So then you're really not actually rating physical
Bullet
beauty,
donated
right? You're just
$69. Have them rate themselves, then the girl to the right, then ask woman in black if any of them were lying.
Yeah, so
Go ahead,
then the
Andrew.
thing is you're not actually engaging with the spirit of the question because you're essentially saying that the Hunchback of Notre Dame is a 10. It basically everybody's a 10, right? Everybody on planet Earth's a 10.
Right.
Yeah, so then there's just no ugly people.
No, I don't think there's ugly people in the world.
Not a single one.
No.
Everyone's pretty.
So like a wicked witch with a big schnoz with a wart on it, and she's missing all of her teeth and she's just ugly. You know what I mean? She's a 10 in your world.
Well, you're talking about... Well, that's totally your...
A made-up character.
Yeah, it's a made-up character.
Wait. Who cares if it's a made-up character? It's not a made-up character. There's definitely old, crone-looking witches who are hideous, who exist in this world, but you're saying they're a 10, right?
To someone.
No, not to someone. That doesn't even follow that they'd be a 10 to somebody. That's just like made-up tripe, right? It's made-up tripe.
So I can... No, I think everyone here is a 10. I think everybody that is human was created beautifully in their own ways, and I think that's it.
There's
Okay,
definitely...
so there's no such thing as a 9. There's no such thing as an 8. There's no such thing as a 7. Everybody on planet Earth's a 10.
Yeah, I think everybody is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Men, women, I think...
So with the spirit of the question of you, the prism of you,
Okay.
have you ever judged anybody less good looking than
Lol
somebody
Paladins
else?
donated $69.
I didn't hear the
Doesn't
question.
even matter that there aren't any 9s or 10s at this table. Mentally and relationship material, you're all number 1 out of 10 in my book.
Word.
Okay.
I
think it's...
kind of back to this.
Can I add to what you're saying, Andrea?
No, hang on. Let me
May I
finish
add,
the
Andrew?
inquiry here.
Andrew,
No,
may I add
hang on. Let me finish the
Okay,
inquiry.
I'll wait for you.
Yeah, let me finish the inquiry. So, what I'm wondering is then, if you think everybody on planet Earth's a 10, you have never judged anybody as being not good looking? Ever?
Well, no, it's not that they're not good looking. Maybe I'm just not attracted to them. It's probably not my preference if that's... I don't know. I think it's very shallow question.
So you've never judged anybody on planet Earth as being not good looking? I just want to make sure I got that clear.
No, I don't think so.
No, okay. So have you ever told a lie?
I'm sure I have.
Yeah, are you telling one right now?
No, absolutely not.
No? Are you sure?
Yes, I
You're
stand
sure
on my...
you're definitely never judged anybody on the planet you've ever met as being not good looking? Not even once? It's never crossed your mind? You've never been like, oh man, you're ugly. You've never thought that before? Never?
No, I don't think
No? No, never? Not even once, ever?
so. No, I think it's a very shallow thing to say. I think it's a very hurtful thing to say.
I didn't say it. I said think it.
Oh, no. Still no.
You've never thought it? You've just
I've never
Everybody's
looked at someone
a
and
beautiful
been
person.
like, oh my God, he is so ugly. I don't.
I think that.
Really? I know. I was gonna say. I feel like I've definitely seen some pretty ugly people in the world, but
So let me ask you a question. If every man from your standard is a 10, then why would you have preferences at all?
I don't have a preference.
Bullshit.
You got to speak into the mic. I can't hear
Oh,
you.
sorry. I don't have a preference.
You have zero preferences for dating.
So you would date him.
True.
Then how come 15 seconds ago, right, I just asked you this question and you said, I've turned men down before, but it's because they don't meet my preferences.
Wait, sorry?
Not in love.
Just a second ago in this very conversation,
Okay.
you said, I've turned men down before because they don't meet my preferences.
Well,
You've literally just said that.
yes, but not in terms of like how they look. Maybe in terms of personality or things
How
like
would
that.
you know their personality? You turned them down. And like, what's the
Wait, what do
fastest
you
you've ever
mean?
turned a guy down? What's the fastest?
I don't know. I guess it depends. I would say,
I don't normally 2 seconds.
yeah, like 2 seconds right away.
Yeah,
Like,
like
depends
2
on the
seconds.
approach.
So you don't know
Time
anything
to
about his
interaction.
personality.
Yeah,
You
I
don't know
don't time that.
anything. Wait, you know nothing about his personality in 2 seconds. So why are you turning him down?
You can know
He's a
something
10.
about somebody's personality in 2 seconds. Depends on their approach.
What
If somebody comes
could
up
you
to
know
me right
about
away
a
and he's
personality
like,
if somebody comes over and goes, "Hey, can I have your phone number?" What does that tell you about their personality?
I would say that he's pretty quick, and I'm not even a hello first. Just give me your phone number. I don't like that.
So, you turn men down not because they don't meet a physical attractiveness level, but because in the 2 seconds it took you to talk to them,
Lol
you were
Paladins
able to
donated
gauge and judge their
$69.
entirety of their personality.
Don't even
to the point
engage
where you
this
rejected them
troll.
only on that
She's such a bad
criteria.
liar. Stop the cap, you fibber.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the most over-the-top amount of lies I've ever heard out of a woman on this show. This
Okay.
consecutively. You've never turned a guy down because he was bad-looking.
Next.
Every man on planet Earth is a 10. You have no physical preferences whatsoever, and the only reason you've ever shot a guy down is because you can tell everything that you need to know about their personality in 2 seconds. Do I have that about right?
I guess so.
Okay, yeah, this is beyond the beyond. But anyway, I'll turn it